Paul, which author has influenced your writing the most?
In terms of style, I think what convinced me to write were the Sharpe novels by Bernard Cornwell. He has a lot of other excellent series as well, but it was really the Sharpe series that got me hooked because it's one of my favorite time periods, the Napoleonic Wars, and the British Army as opposed to the French, for example. And that really got me into the concept of creating my own storylines. Interestingly enough, those books inspired me to create a role-playing game based on Napoleonics.
It was so good.
Yeah,
so
and then the Napoleonics, we had finished playing a game, the campaign was kind of winding down, and our friend Brad said, you should put a fantasy twist on it. So all I really needed to do was come up with the magic rules, and then we had the system, and that's what we used for what eventually became Heir to the Crown.
Peninsula War is what we called the game, but we
Yep.
started with those rules back in 1987.
A long time ago.
Yes.
And actually that came about because I had a Dragon magazine. I think it's now called The Dragon or something, I'm not sure. But Dragon magazine had an article just about skirmishing in the Peninsular War.
Yeah.
And I read that article and went, this would be interesting more as a role-playing game. And that's where Peninsular War came from. And I've run, what, 3 or 4 different campaigns.
Yeah, we started with Jim and Glenn, our friends.
Yep.
And then, and these aren't just small campaigns, these were years-long
Yep.
campaigns.
Yep. And so that eventually led me down the path to where I am today.